How do I break my child's screen addiction? The biochemical antidote. Well, in this video, I want to give you perspective and clarity in direction, how to overcome a child's screen addiction or any other kind of addiction, and that completely, and that from the very root up. And I want to show you where the biochemical antidote is to be found and the practical steps to help your child overcome addiction. Because only when we solve the actual root cause of addiction, we can heal the root together with its symptoms, and that once and for all. And you don't have to feel ashamed for the fact that your child is addicted to screens or anything else, because in fact, each and every one of us is addicted to something or someone first, before we realize we are addicted, and before we realize addictions never bring us fulfillment, and then we start our path towards complete liberation and true fulfillment. Now, first we need to understand what an addiction really is, and therefore I always go back to the very root of the problem first. So imagine my fist represents our pure fulfilled feelings, our pure fulfilled heart from the moment we are born. And from the moment we are born until now, we all experience painful emotions. And that pain sets around our calm and fulfilled feelings. And this is the moment where fear is born. The fear to feel our unsolved feelings ever again. And it may be confronting, but our children adopt our own unsolved pain and fear. So if we have fears or restlessness as a parent, our children adopt them. And if we have unsolved addictions to distractions, for example, they adopt them too. No matter how good we are in hiding them behind a smiley mask of pretending otherwise. And because no one has learned how to solve that fear and pain, we all build a wall around our unsolved pain and fear out of constant fear to feel that pain again. And do you know how our children build that wall out of fear? By running away into constant distractions, away from their unsolved pain and fear, but also away from their untouched and unharmed feelings of calm and fulfillment, what lies underneath. So quick fix distractions provide us with the hormone dopamine, which we become addicted and used to, and always need more of. Now, in which direction do you think the liberation from our child's addiction to quick fix dopamine is to be found? In allowing everything he or she is addicted to, so he or she can become used to it and need more and more of it? Or is liberation to be found to numb the imprisoned inner feelings of calm and fulfillment even more with, for example, medication? Or in the exact opposite, in the opposite direction, in helping her to find her untouched and unharmed calm underneath the layers of unsolved fear and pain? If your child is addicted to screens, video games, or something else, there are 3 factors to end this addiction. First, we need to become the example and inspiration of someone who radiates independent calm and loving fulfillment by solving our own fears, restlessness, pains, and addictions to something or someone. And that's from the very root up. Second, every addiction or compulsive behavior is always based upon fear, the fear to feel unsolved pain. Now we can take away the fear of a child by setting strict boundaries as a parent, because by doing this, the necessary safe space is created for the child. Because more and more we see as a parent, by setting boundaries, that our child becomes angry, sad, or aggressive for not getting the quick fixes. And it makes us believe the illusion that we are a bad parent by taking away the quick fix dopamine. But not having any or enough boundaries, a child can become the one who creates the rules. And this is very scary for a child's brain and sets it up for addiction. The child's brain hasn't fully developed yet and doesn't grasp cause and consequences fully yet. So set a firm boundary to get him or her of the dopamine dependency. For example, only allow 1 hour a day doing the activity he or she is addicted to, and that period. And of course, at first, when this firm and necessary boundary is set, the unsolved emotions that lie underneath will surface and will be projected towards us as a parent. But no matter what drama surfaces, staying calm and independently fulfilled. This is exactly what a child needs as an example and inspiration in this situation. You are a rock, strong and safe, instead of becoming emotionally unstable when your child is. So when you choose to learn to be the example and inspiration of independent calm and fulfillment, and you are creating safety by setting firm and safe boundaries you follow through, you create the healing safety for your scared child. The next step then is give your child the most powerful biochemical antidote for the quick fix hormone dopamine your child is or has become addicted to. This biochemical antidote called oxytocin is transmitted through hugging, a massage before they go to sleep, or wrestle with your kids so they have skin-to-skin contact. Because the physical attention and touch, and let me state this very clear, not sexual attention, produces the hormone oxytocin biochemically within the child, which is the antidote for any kind of present and future addiction. Now, do you want to know how we can reconnect with our own independent, infinite reservoir of oxytocin, the antidote for our own addictions? Well, as soon as we liberate ourselves from our own numbing layers of unsolved fear and pain, we reactivate our own necessary oxytocin biochemically, automatically with it. Now, what does this video do to you? Please let me know in the comment box below. Has this video given you clarity and direction to help your child to be liberated from this or her addiction completely and naturally? If it has, please like it and share it with your loved ones, because these days more and more children are becoming addicted to quick fix dopamine shots, which only become worse and reduce their healthy brain development. Now, if you want to reactivate your own antidote oxytocin reservoir and want to make sure you become the example and inspiration of independent, powerful, calm, loving boundaries and oxytocin giving fulfillment your child really needs right now, make sure to click here and watch the 4 fundamental videos which build upon the insight in this video. And you will also receive a checklist you can fill out to start putting your own liberation steps into practice. Now enjoy becoming the example and inspiration, and enjoy the liberation of your child.